My name's Lindsay McFortune, and I'm a Threes preschool teacher at the Goldberg Early Childhood Center. Today we're going to read a book called Creepy Pair of Underwear. It is written by Aaron Reynolds and illustrated by Peter Brown. It's about a rabbit named Jasper who finds that he can't live and can't live without a scary pair of glowing underwear. Let's get started. Jasper Rabbit needed new underwear. On Thursday, Mom took him to the underwear store and grabbed the last 3 packages of plain white. But as they headed for the checkout, Jasper spotted them. Creepy underwear. So creepy, so comfy. They were glorious. Mom! Mom! Can we get these? Jasper pleaded. I think they're a little too creepy, said Mom. They're not creepy. They're cool, said Jasper. I'm not a little bunny anymore. I'm a big rabbit now. Mom agreed to buy 1 pair. That night, Jasper wore his cool new underwear to bed. And then Dad said, "Do you want me to leave the light hallway on? The hallway and the light on?" "Dad," said Jasper, "I'm not a little bunny anymore. I'm a big rabbit now." His dad shut the door, and that's when Jasper noticed. The underwear glowed, a ghoulish greenish glow. Ooh. He closed his eyes. He pulled up the covers. He buried his face in the pillow. But it didn't help. He could still see the ghoulish greenish glow. Jasper leaped out of bed and put a pair of plain white on. He stuffed the creepy underwear in the bottom of his hamper. And then he finally fell asleep. But when he got up the next day, he was wearing the creepy underwear. Jasper threw them in the garbage can. He was still a big rabbit. He wasn't scared of anything, but he was done with scary underwear. After school, Jasper was doing his homework when he heard it. Scratchy, scraping sound coming from the dresser. He opened the drawer, and there they were back, staring at him with that ghoulish, greenish glow. What would you do if that happened to you? He snatched the creepy underwear out of the drawer. He grabbed a big envelope and some stamps. And then he wrote, "To China. Bye-bye, scary underwear," he said, dropping the package into the mailbox. When he opened the front door the next morning, there they were. And were those chopsticks? His creepy pair of underwear had somehow returned from China and had brought back souvenirs. I see a panda bear too, and a fan. Jasper grabbed his mom's good sewing scissors. She didn't like him using them, but this was an emergency. This time, the creepy underwear were gone for good. Man,
Jasper's really good at snipping a bunch of pieces of fabric with his scissors. At bedtime, he slowly opened his underwear drawer. Nothing. Phew. Just plain white undies. To make sure, he searched under his bed. He shook out his lampshades, and Phew! There was no sight of the underwear. He was relieved. He went into the bathroom to comb his ears. Ah! They were back! Just hanging there.
"What's the matter with you?" his mom asked. "You're so jittery lately." "Nothing, Mom," he yelped. "I'm a grown rabbit. A grown rabbit couldn't be terrified of his underpants."
He seized the underwear. He snagged a shovel from the garage, and he rode on his bicycle. And he pedaled and didn't stop until he reached Cliffhanger Hill. Jasper began to dig and dig. He dug a hole until his hole was dark and deep and 100% underwear proof. And then he dropped the glowing underwear down to the bottom. And they gleamed, that ghoulish greenish glow. And then he buried it. He threw all of the dirt on top. And he didn't have to worry about them anymore. Ha ha! When he got home, Jasper crept up to the dresser. He couldn't be in there. They couldn't be in there. There was no way, right? He reached for the handle. He peeked. Nothing, just plain white underwear. Jasper smiled and turned out the light. There was just one problem.
It was really dark in there.
Jasper turned on the light. He looked at his non-glowy pair of plain white, and he knew what he had to do. He got his shovel, his helmet, and he rode all the way back out to Cliffhanger Hill. He dug up his underwear. The creepy underwear were a little muddy, but they still filled the room with that gentle green glow. The next day, Jasper gathered his allowance money and went to the underwear store all by himself, just like a big rabbit. That night, Jasper was not scared at all. As he lay down to sleep, he smiled, and so did his underwear, because they had finally found some bunny who wasn't scared of creepy underwear. Aww. Wow. Jasper must have had a lot of allowance, because that's a lot of underwear that he could buy with them. And look at all of their fun faces. So silly. Thank you for joining me for a creepy pair of underwear. Bye.